Hi guys, how is it going? Welcome back to my channel. You know, I'm Natalia Suri and this is the world of books and occult sciences, where the magic of the witches meets the adventure of the books. I'm sharing a lot of links in the description box below. If you haven't checked out my last video where I shared a miracle that happened in my own life, do check that out. Plus the videos on tantrics, their secrets, and my other video as to why do we offer flowers to God. So do check out all those videos. The whole list is given in the description box. And for my today's video is a book review of Amish Tripathi's latest book. Should you pick it up or not, you will only come to know once you check out today's video. So let us start. Dharma, Decoding by Amish Tripathi and Bhavna Roy. Now initially the book does seem like storytelling on the serious topic of dharma. What disappoints me about this book is Amish Tripathi's references to his own books, the Shiva trilogy and the Ramchandra series. This was something that he kept referring to in the whole book, which I really did not like, because suppose, for example, hypothetically, if you haven't read those books, then the references to go back to does become difficult. So that was something which I did not like, because out of all his series I've read few, I haven't completed the entire series. So his going back to those again and again would make you lose the link somewhere. Another disappointment with this book was that the title Dharma. Now when I had picked up this book, I thought it would be referring to our own Indian epics, the great Indian epics of Ramayana, Mahabharata, but the references were more to Amish Tripathi's own books, which I really did not like, because on a serious topic like Dharma, I thought I would learn a lot about my own Indian culture through Ramayana, Mahabharata. We know it, but yes, there is so much to it that maybe I had a lot of expectations from this book, that I would go deeper into the whole sea of the Indian mythology, but the references were more to his own books. Now, if I say this book was a lot of self-promotion, I don't think I would be really wrong, because it looked like that to me as a reader, that this book had been written to promote the previous books of Amish Tripathi himself, and the references given were from those books, as I've already mentioned earlier. People discussing the serious concept of karma, dharma, the meaning of life. He has set up the book in that way. Now that is something I really liked. But the whole references of going back to his books, as I have mentioned, I said that, it was like a little bit of self-promotion, which don't go so well with me as a reader. Now the characters in the book, as for example, discuss about Amish Tripathi's book and the traditional Tulsidas Ramayana, and they have a little more cornered for Amish Tripathi's own books. Now this is something I really did not like, because as I said that, mythological fiction is wonderful to read, but yes, mythological fiction does shudder and judder the whole basis of our Indian mythology. People start taking it as the truth, which should not be the case. Now in mythology is our own culture, our own code, which our ancestors have gifted it to us, and it should be that way. Now mythological fiction should always be read as fiction and not something as a truth. Now this book, what it's trying to do is, it's trying to take the place of the truth. So that was something which I did not like, because our history of the Ramayana and the Mahabharata is something which we should give to the coming generations, but mythological fictions does tend to muffle it and cover it with stories that do put a lot of question marks as to what is the truth and what is really the whole finding as to what was that. Is this the truth or I'm reading, or was that the truth? It puts down a lot of question marks in our minds. Now coming to the positive points of the book is very easy. The language is flowy. You will not find it difficult at all. And yes, it's very, very easy to read and finish it within 2 to 3 hours. Yes, that's the positive side, if that could be considered a positive side, because writing a book does involve a lot of effort. Now, as I have said, that mythological fiction books are very good to read, but they do shudder and judder your own concepts, what we learned as children about Ramayana, about Mahabharata. So those things should not be the case, because that is what we are going to offer our future generation. So my take on this book is a no. That is for sure, because I would not want to, somewhere confuse the whole concept of what my grandparents taught me about the Ramayana and the Mahabharata with these type of books. So no, I would not. And yes, as I said, that it looked more of a self-promotion rather than really writing that book out there. So for my side, it's a no. But as I said, each one to his own. These are my personal views about the book. You may have your views. So these were my views on the book. Yeah, so do check out more videos which I'll be posting in very soon. And yes, do tell me what would you like to see in the future about books and occult sciences. It would be my greatest pleasure if I could do some of those videos. So yes, do share views and comments in the box below. And yes, I'll be seeing you very soon. You know what you need to do. Press that subscribe button. And yes, do take care of yourself. That is the most important thing. I'll be seeing you soon with lots and lots of love. Bye bye.